2022 Topps Chrome update. Full case. PYT 46. Alright, so. The story. It's pretty funny. So, I'm playing in this tournament. This is a long time ago. I'm playing in this tournament, and Vanessa Selbst and Scotty Nguyen are sitting next to each other, and they get involved in a hand, and like she plays the hand like kind of like crazy. Maybe you could argue that she played it kind of bad, but whatever. She wins the hand. She plays the hand bad. I don't even remember what game we were playing. I'm not sure if it was PLO or Hold'em. Doesn't matter. I think it was PLO. She plays a hand bad. I think she gets lucky and she wins. And he like makes like a small, like nothing crazy, like sort of like a small like snide comment, like nothing bad at all. And she just kind of brushes it off, and then he looks at her more closely, and he says, "You knocked me out of that tournament a few days ago." And she's like, I'm sorry, I just don't remember. I play poker with a lot of people every day. And he's like, yeah, that was you. He's like, it was the $1,000 PLO tournament. I think that was you. You knocked me out, didn't you? Or I think that's what tournament it was. She's like, well, I played that tournament. She's like, I won the tournament. She's like, I won a bracelet. She's like, I don't remember if I knocked you out specifically. If I did, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I play poker with a lot of people, and I don't really remember everybody. I'm sorry. And he's like, yeah, that was you. You knocked me out of the 1K PLO tournament. And he starts to like kind of like razz her a little bit. He was like, you played this hand so bad. You got so lucky. And he's drunk. Like he's pretty tipsy. They're sitting right next to each other. And she's being as polite as could be. She's like, listen, she's like, Scotty, I'm sorry, but I just don't remember the hand. I play a lot of hands. I play a lot of poker. I play with a lot of people. I play every day. It's the World Series. You're asking me about a tournament that I probably knocked like 30 or 40 people out of. She's like, I honestly do not know. I'm sorry. I did play the tournament. I don't know what to tell you. And then all of a sudden, somebody on the other side of the table that's sitting near me starts to defend Vanessa because he feels like, like Scotty's kind of attacking her a little bit. And he goes, hey man, leave her alone. She's only a girl. She's just a girl. And before Vanessa could even say a word, Scotty Nguyen stands up, turns to Vanessa, and points at her, and he says, that's not a woman, baby. That's a man. She lost her fucking mind. She lost her mind. She's like, Floor, like, throw this guy out of here. He's drunk, berating me. And the guy came over, like, whatever. And he was just like, Scotty, he's like, come on, man. He's like, stop drinking so much, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, what? Like, that's all you're gonna do? And he's like, what do you want me to do? It's like, it's Scotty Nguyen, He's like what do you want me to do? I'm not gonna throw him out. I'm not gonna ban him from the World Series. She's like, I insist you ban him permanently from the World Series. He's just like laughing in her face, like literally kicking back a beer, a Corona, while she's talking to the floor guy. I mean, that's the whole story, but whatever. Nothing happened. He didn't even get a penalty. And obviously, it's a hard. I actually really like Vanessa, for the record. She's very nice, and I understand that Scotty gave her a little zing because she's got, you know, the butch lesbian thing going on. But at the end of the day, he was a little rude. I didn't say it. He said it. I'm not saying I condone it, to be perfectly clear, but I did think it was a little funny at the time. I will not deny that either. It was the way he said it. By the way, I actually do just remember, I actually do have one more Scotty Nguyen story. I just remembered one other Scotty Nguyen story for you guys. You guys will like this one too. It's a little more poker related. It's a little more poker related. A lot more poker related. But, yeah, no, I've played with her many, many times in like private games and stuff. She's super nice. I think she's a nice woman. I forgot. I said I only had one Scotty Nguyen story. I lied. I have one more. It's actually, it's another good one. It's actually pretty good. It's like a feel good. Like this second story that I got for you, you guys will like this one. It's like a feel good story. So, we're playing in the $5,000 PLO tournament, and I used to smoke cigarettes, right? And like on break in a tournament, you really, you know, you want your cigarette. If you're a cigarette smoker and you only have like X minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it is, 15 minutes to smoke your cigarette on break, you're going to go outside and get a quick little cigarette in there. So I don't smoke anymore, for the record. I smoked for over almost 20 years. I smoked cigarettes for 17 and a half years, and I smoked the vape for 2.5 years, 2 years. I quit over a year ago. A couple years ago, actually. Anyway, no, actually not a couple years ago. A year ago. Excuse me. Getting confused here. Okay, anyway, so we're playing in the $5,000 tournament, PLO tournament, and I'm pretty good at PLO. Very good. And okay, so 2 packs with backwards cards back to back. So one of those, at least one of those cards has got to be an auto. At least one of those cards has got to be an auto. Pretty sure. All right, so Scotty Nguyen smokes cigarettes. I don't know if he still does, but he certainly did, and so did I. So break time rolls around, and like I have like my spot that at the Rio for over a decade, I used this one special spot as like my private little go-to place to have a cigarette on break. It was like through the back hallways that you weren't supposed to go, and like out by the employee entrance where they park. It's like you're not supposed to go there if you're just a poker player or whatever, but I just didn't give a shit. So I went there for over 10 years. Nobody ever gave me crap, really. Very rare. Very rare did any people would like look at me like, what are you doing here? But they never said anything to me. I minded my own business. I went out there, and that's why I had this spot. This spot was like a special spot for me, because it was a spot where instead of being surrounded by like, 200 plus creatures that are also blowing clouds of smoke in your face, it's like you could go out there and just enjoy total silence and smoke your cigarette in peace. So I used to like really love this spot. I never told anybody about this spot. Only a couple people knew about this spot if you were a player and not a dealer, a poker dealer. So one day in the $5,000 PLO tournament, I'm outside at my spot on break, and there's Scotty. Because Scotty has been around and he knows about the spot. So Scotty and I are the only two out there. There's a couple chairs out there. He's sitting down on one. I'm sitting down on another. We're not more than a few feet away from each other. It's like a 15 or 20 minute, I think it was a 15-minute break, maybe 20 minutes. I forget how long they used to be. It might have been 20 minutes, actually. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're out there. We each are sitting on our own respective chairs. We're smoking our cigarette in complete silence, enjoying the tranquility. Not saying one word to each other. He knows I'm playing the same tournament that he's in. We're not at the same table. We've never had a conversation before together in our life. We've played together a few times. We've never spoken to each other, ever. He doesn't know who I am. He's seen me maybe, played with me, but he doesn't know anything about me. I'm like, you know what? Like, I kind of want to ask him a question, but it's like, it's been dead silent, and we're both enjoying the peace. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I was having a conversation with my friend earlier. We were discussing whether it's appropriate to celebrate after you win a hand or not. I wasn't sure what the right answer was, really. Is it okay to celebrate, or is it rude? I know it's not appropriate etiquette, but is it really that rude? So I turn to Scotty, and out of the dead silence, it's been silent for a solid 10 minutes, at least. And I turn to him and I say, hey, Scotty, so let me ask you something. Do you think it's okay? Are you a fan of celebrating after you win a big hand or make a good decision, win a big pot? Do you believe in celebrating? What do you think? He turns to me and he says, listen, baby. He goes, there's nothing wrong with celebrating after you win a hand. He goes, people look at it the wrong way. They think it's bad etiquette because, you're celebrating your thing. It's not like you're putting them down. He goes, it's a common misconception. He goes, you're not celebrating their demise, the fact that they lost. You're celebrating your own victory, and you're happy for yourself. And in this life, let me tell you something. He's like, you're allowed to be happy for yourself. If you do something good and you want to be happy for yourself, be happy for yourself. He goes, I'm a firm believer that if you play a hand really well and you want to celebrate, if you get excited and you want to celebrate the hand, he's like, I'm all for it. He's like, I'm a firm believer. Yes, you want to celebrate after you win a hand? I agree with that. I said, interesting. Okay, thank you. We spoke. That was it, right? That was the end of the conversation. Break time was over. We go back inside. He's like a couple tables down from me. Maybe like, I don't know, 3 hours later. 2 hours later, an hour and a half later, something, I don't know. I'm in a hand. I have aces. And the board is like really bad. Like I'm not, aces are never supposed to be good. The board's like Jack 8, 6, 5 with like 3 spades. Or the board's Jack 8, 6, 5, 4. The board's Jack 8, 6, 5, 4 with 3 spades. And all I have is aces. But I really think this guy's bluffing. And he puts me all in for like a shitload of chips. The pot was really big because I had aces, so I had inflated the pot earlier in the hand. And I sat there and like straight up, like the guy somebody called the clock on me. The dealer started to count down from 60 seconds. He got down to like 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 seconds, whatever it was. And I'm like, all right, I call. And he just taps the table and he's like, good call. And I'm like, I got aces. And he's like, they're good. And I lay my hand down. And he mucks his hand. And I was so excited that I made this incredibly sick call, like one of the best calls I've ever made in my life. And I just instinctively like kicked my chair out and like stood up and I was like, yes. And that's all I did. I just stood up and I was like, yes. Just like that. I said yes out loud. And from 2 tables down, Scotty Nguyen just stands up and he's like, yeah, baby, yeah. And he starts screaming at me. like celebrating with me. Because he saw me celebrate for myself. I never celebrate for myself after a hand. He just stands up and he points at me with both fingers, both hands. He's like, yeah, baby. That's my other story of Scotty Nguyen. But like I said, it's like a feel-good story. I never celebrate after hands, true. I never celebrate after hands. Like, I always try to have the calm etiquette of whatever. I feel bad for the guy he lost. I'm happy enough collecting the chips. That was like one of the very few times in my life that I celebrated. He's hilarious, man. He's hilarious. He's a good stud player. Nice, we have an X-Fractor. I think that's our first X-Fractor. See? Positive vibes brings positive mojo, brings good cards. I've seen good colors so far. I think I've seen like a blue, an aqua, a green. The greens I think are to 75. That's a pretty nice number. No, I know. I can't help it, Johnny, but I've been doing it for 20 years. He's a very entertaining guy. His license plate says all in, baby. All in, BBY. I think that's what his license plate says. All in, baby. It's like I didn't consciously celebrate, you know? It was just like so natural. Like I was so happy with the fact that I made the call. I got excited for like just a fraction of a second. And he saw it from across the room. It was great. Oh, it was so great. It's like nobody else made any noise. And he's really loud. It's funny, they give us the cardboard. By the way, that story was great because it took up like over half of opening these packs. This is great. We're like 2/3 of the way there, basically, in opening these packs. I should tell one more story. What others? I should come up with one more. Let's think of one more good story for you guys. I mean, so I could give you guys the story. I think I've already told part of this story, but a box or a case, Johnny? A box or a case? Oh, a box? Yeah, that almost never happens. That's so hard. That's a crazy hard pull. Yeah, that's really hard. 2 autos in 1 box is crazy hard in this. I really love the World Series. It's like one of the few places where somebody like me who can play all of the games really well gets to showcase their ability in solid buy-in tournaments of those games because they don't really exist anywhere outside of the World Series. They had that Poker Go series, and I played a few of those tournaments. No success, obviously, as you guys know, but then I wasn't feeling well and I didn't play the rest of them. Plus, there wasn't really the value. The value wasn't there because if there were 85 entries in those tournaments at the Poker Go Studios, you're literally looking at like 65 to 75 pros. It's like, in terms of those 85 entrants. It's not, nobody was like just straight up dead money. You want to have dead money. At the World Series, in the lower buy-in mixed game events, there's tons of dead money. Any Phil Ivey stories? Yeah, I got a few. Phil's great, man. Phil and I'll tell you the funny thing is, Phil and I have not spoken that many times. Like Backer is tight with Phil. Like, they talk all the time. Like, he'll like text Phil and they'll chat. Like Backer and Phil Ivey are friendly. Like, Phil and I have like a different type of relationship than Backer has with him. Because Backer plays with him and they're friendly. When I play with Phil, we're friendly, but we don't talk. It's almost like a gangster friendly. Like I'll win a hand, he'll look at me and just kind of like nod. Like, yeah, you just fucked that guy up. You know, like, and like I know what the nod means. Like he knows I did something nice in that hand, something unique, not like normal, that got an extra bunch of chips or whatever. Or there's a lot of times where we've played together and he's made like really good folds to me. Like he's made really good folds against me at the end of the hand. And usually against him, because I want that credits that he'll fold to me in the future, I usually flash him the cards that I have, and he always sees that I had it. And it's at the point where like I've played for long enough with him and with so many times that like I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I think he's like a little scared of me when we play. Like, not like scared of me in like the scared of me sense, like the word scared is the wrong word. He's not gonna play that many hands with me. He doesn't look at me like a fish. Like he thinks I'm good. Like I've been playing with him for long enough that I know that he thinks I'm good. Because I play with him at so many tables. He's seen me fuck some people up, and I fucked him up a few times too. So he knows. He knows what to expect from me. Negreanu does not learn his lesson. I've been lighting Negreanu on fire for a few years now. A couple years. Negreanu, and I'm friendly with Negreanu. He's alright. I like him, but he doesn't learn. He just keeps trying me, and he just keeps coming out a loser. Ivy doesn't try me. That's what I'm saying. Ivy doesn't mess with me. I do have some other Ivy stories in general, but that's kind of my playing. Ivy played against me heads up online several times in both PLO and in Raz, and I beat him a lot, and he stopped playing me. Like, Ivy stopped playing me online. Back when Full Tilt exists, Ivy would not play me heads up. He's one of the best heads up players in the world. He's one of the best players in the world, if not the best. I'm telling you, he's not stupid. He didn't just play anybody. Like, he wouldn't play me. He didn't play Jared either. He's not playing backer. He probably played backer a few times, lost, and he never played again. Same thing he did with me. If he thinks somebody's good, he doesn't play them. Phil's very good. He does have a couple weak games. What I will say that you guys may or may not find interesting is that his worst game is probably my best game, which may be another reason why he thinks I'm as good as he thinks I am. Because his worst game is probably Omaha High-Low. And yes, he has a bracelet in Omaha High-Low. He won the 10K Omaha High-Low tournament one time. And I'm telling you right now, I watched him play. He's not good at that game. I've played with him many, many times. I don't think he's good at Omaha High-Low. Like, I think that in my opinion, that's clearly his weakest game. He's like a god at stud. Stud high-low, anything, Raz, anything dealt like 7-card stud, oof, he's good. He is nasty. The best, top 3 in the world, if not the best. But like, for whatever reason, Omaha High-Low, and I'll make another statement, he's not alone. I've won a tournament, Johnny. I've got a few second places too. I've won a bracelet before. I mean, I've won many tournaments, but if we're talking about the World Series, I've won one. And I think I've got 3 second places, but I can't remember. I swear, honestly, I stopped counting. You can check online. My resume is there somewhere. What's interesting about Omaha High-Low, which is probably my best game, what's interesting about it is that for whatever reason, all of these like really amazing poker players that are out there in the world that I've played with over all these years, Omaha High-Low is like generally that one game that they all mess up. Thanks, Johnny. It was a long time ago. I don't know why that is. It's weird. It's weird to me. It's like, it makes no sense to me. I never understood that. I always felt like that was the game that everybody messes up. And what's funny is, like, even Backer and I don't think Backer plays the game that well. He plays it better than most people, but I don't think that's his best game, you know? It's one of my better games. And when we talk about Omaha High-Low hands, he'll disagree with me, like, 90% of the time, you know? It's like, I play Omaha High-Low in a very unique way, an unorthodox way. And in general, if you want to be good at poker, you have to be doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing. Same thing in sports betting, right? Everybody says Texas is a lock today. Yeah, how'd they do? Oh yeah, he plays the biggest in the world, Ryan. But Backer plays with him. I can't afford that. Backer plays with him on the regular. I'm only going to play with Phil these days in tournaments at the World Series. And that's it. If somebody happens to put me in the real big games, then I would play with Phil. But otherwise, I'm probably not going to play with Phil these days. I have some friends, a couple friends that are like super old friends with Phil. Like so old friends with him that like when he first won enough money to buy a TV for his apartment in Atlantic City, like my friend helped him install the TV when he was a teenager. And they let him play in Atlantic City when he was underage with a fake ID because they respected how damn good he was. They were like, we don't care that he's a little kid and he's not allowed in here. This kid is amazing. Like, let him play. It's poker, whatever. Another friend of mine that was super close with him, I told you there were two of them. The other friend of mine that I have that was super, super close with Phil, they were like best friends when they were young and both coming up. And they were actually both really good poker players. Obviously, they're both a few years older than me, I think. And the other guy, I mean, I didn't know him at the time, but I know him obviously a few years later. He ended up just following a different path, and Phil kind of stayed in the poker path. But they used to share like rooms together every night at the Taj and play poker every day. The guy's name is Kia. Kia. He still plays poker. He's still around. If you missed out my message before, I should copy and paste it, but if you want to join the Fantasy League with the Brown Dog and a few other Velez baseball family members, send an email to me, and I'll try to get things organized tomorrow when I have some free time. Yeah, I know how it works, Eddie. Thank you. Well, the hard part's over. That's the open. Now comes the fun part. Let me grab some top loaders and we'll be off to the races with Topps Chrome Update. Alright, it's time to show some Topps Chrome Update. I just bet the house on either Miami or UConn winning it all. I don't care which one. Doesn't matter to me. I do not care who wins, as long as one of them win it all. Alright, let's do it. It's the Topps Chrome Update Extravaganza. Well, see what we got. PYT 46 looking for a super auto, which would trigger a $5,200 bounty. That's not going to trigger any bounty, except it's going to look real good in Chase's hands. A blue Bobby Witt. And that's his guy, too, by the way. That is Chase's guy. Steve Kwan on the Generation Now. Purple Suzuki. Chase, I hope you're chilling with us while we're opening the Topps Chrome Update. It's all for you. Dun, dun, dun. It's all for you. No, I'm kidding. MJ Melendez. Not all for you, but I hope you're here and that you get to enjoy it. Nick Plummer, Purple Rookie. Alec Thomas, Rookie Debut. I see the X-Fractor peeking through. This is likely a favorite to be our only X-Fractor of the break. Hopefully we have more, but there's Sawinski, Purple Rookie. Matovich, Purple Rookie. Good walk on the X-Fractor. It's upside down. If it's got an autograph, it's numbered to 125. If it doesn't, it's numbered to 99. It's a Royal. It's Melendez on the Rookie ink. Very nice, Chase. Let's go. I'm going to take a picture. X-Fractor autograph rookie MJ Melendez for the Royals. It's a gorgeous car. I literally drafted this man on my fantasy team today. Nice hit. Nice hit. Dude, the X-Fractors are fire. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I'm telling you guys right now, this product is going to increase in value over time. Because there's some good rookies in here. There really are. That's signed in this product. In some ways, they rushed it because they knew they had Julio. But in other ways, this product is absolute fire. And people are sleeping on it. It's a tough hit. It's a tough product to connect with the pitch, as I like to say. But it's when you do, it's nice as hell. A purple rookie debut, Steve Kwan there, and the same as Gabriel Arias. 2 Guardians. I love the Guardians in this product too. There's Bobby Witt on the rookie debut. Montero purple rookie there. You know what? We'll sleeve the purple Montero rookie. We'll sleeve Bobby. Pena rookie debut. Torque generation now. Bobby Witt rookie debut in front of a rookie autograph of Tommy Romero for the Rays. Solid. Autograph for the Rays on the pitching piece. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. McWigglestein. Honorary, you're an honorary Jew. Wiggs, McWigglestein. I'll declare you, since your beef jerky is so good, we'll give you the nod. I don't know a single Jew that can make beef jerky like Mr. Wiggy can. I just feel like, that's not a very, He makes great beef jerky. By the way, if anybody wants some beef jerky, Wiggy will give you the discount code is Blez10. Seriously, the beef jerky that he makes is amazing. He sent like a whole bunch of flavors to the Blez factory here, and we've all been eating them, and they're really good. Julio rookie debut. I think that's your first look at Julio in the whole pile. How is it taking this long to find Julio? Nice purple Torque there. Super clean copy. Super clean copy for Detroit. No way, Wiggy. That's great. So you know what they're like. You know what they're like. I agree, by the way. The photography in this is really nice. Julio on the generation now. That's true. It's true that the photography is really good in this. That's a point that I don't make enough about this product. That's very true. Yo. Yeah. Okay, bye. The backer is on the way back. Baby, come back. Do 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 do. If Backer comes back as we're finishing this case, Wander rookie debut there, we could do a whole bunch of more breaks. Things could get spicy here tonight if Backer decides to hang out. If he's just dropping off food for me, it's a different story. But if he's coming back to hang out, we could have some fun here on the Blez Baseball late night. O'Neal Cruz purple rookie debut, Brendan Donovan on the purple rookie, Mackenzie Gore on the purple rookie. I drafted Brendan Donovan too. I drafted all these guys. All these young studs. Suzuki purple rookie debut. Julio generation now, your second one of those, I think. Purple Hunter Green rookie. Pena rookie base. Melendez rookie base. Sawinski, I think I drafted him too. I'm not even kidding. Kwan, there's La Dolomite on the purple rookie. Oh, ho, ho! Steve Kwan, rookie ink. For Chase and the Guardians. You see, Chase? I'm glad you took my advice, dude. Chase, I hope you're watching. I know he's not. I don't think he's watching because he'd say something right now. I hope you're watching, Chase. I hope you're enjoying this. This is sick. You hit Melendez to 125 with ink, and now you get Kwan rookie ink. Nasty. This is a really good case. Kwan rookie ink. I have not pulled his autograph until now out of this product. This is the first time for both Melendez and Kwan. Sick case so far. We're not even a third of the way through. Nasty. Dude, I'm like I know. If I'm you guys, I would think I'm annoying. I don't shut up. I say that in Bowman's Best and in Topps Chrome Update. I constantly say how good of the Guardians are. You know? Nasty. All right, let's continue. Let me put this pile over here. Give me a little breathing room. Purple Miranda. Royce Lewis on the rookie Dabe. Julio, regular rookie Dabe. Pena, the same. Suzuki rookie, Stott rookie, Generation Now. Nice, purple Pena. Where is CP? CP was like Cy. He wanted to watch the break. Bassett for the Mets, for my New York Mets. Going to Jensen to 299 on the refractor of the pitcher. I just know Chase would be happy right now if he was watching this. I guess he had to go to sleep or it got late or whatever. I understand. I understand, Chase. I still love you. I'm just glad that you're hitting some good cards in a product that you like and that you took my advice on some of the teams. Julio, rookie debut. Alec Thomas, Generation Now. Pena, rookie debut. Julio, base rookie. So many rookies in this, I'm telling you guys. I mean, you can see it. I can see it in your eyes. There's something I wanna... I don't even know what they're saying in that song, but I know how it sounds. I can see it in your eyes. I feel like they're saying something you want to tell me. I'm not sure if that's how it actually goes. Bryce Elder, purple rookie for the Braves. Miranda, rookie. Melendez, Generation Now. And how about a purple Wander Franco, rookie debut? So he doesn't have the base rookies in this. They're in Bowman Chrome, or Topps Chrome. They're the other Topps Chrome. They're not in Update. Julio's an Update. Pena base. Hunter Green. Joe Ryan, purple rookie Dave. Now we're actually at, I think we're at the 1/3 mark. That's like, we still have so much good stuff to go. This is great. We continue. Kwan, purple rookie. Hunter Green. Austin Riley, I almost drafted him, but he got stolen from me. This is an auto for the Cubbies. Ethan Roberts. Ethan Roberts on the rookie ink. Going to Super Fam. He's part of the Blez fam. That's our 4th auto, man. We're doing great on the quantity of autos so far. Absolutely fantastic. I like this pace. With this product, there's no guarantee on the side of the box. And in case you haven't seen Tommy Boy and you don't know what that means, in the world of sports cards, it goes both ways. It's a double-edged sword. Bobby Witt on the Generation Now. I've opened up cases of this stuff where we've gotten absolute dust, and I mean it. I've opened up cases of this stuff and received the dustiest dust that you've seen in a long time. But I've also opened up cases of this stuff and seen fire. So you can open up a case and get like very few, like, you know how many numbered cards we've hit so far? The X-Fractor and then the Chris Bassett Refractor. That's it. There is more color in here. I know there is, but like, this product can be stingy and it can be magnanimous. It goes both ways. They're giving us lots of autos right now. They're not really giving us the regular color. Quan rookie, it's fine. You know, like I said, it goes both ways. It's what the product is. O'Neal Cruz, Generation Now. Bobby Witt, rookie Dave. All right, speaking of color, a green, which is, I think, numbered to 75 at the end of this handful. A big name would go a long way. Good luck on the green. Alek Thomas, there's a purple Alek Thomas rookie. All right, here comes the green. It's behind Say Yeah on the Suzuki. Who's it going to be for? The A's. It's a green A. Nice. Team color match. Beautiful. I don't care who it is. It's going to be gorgeous. It's Pache. It's actually pretty damn good. Christian Pache. He's not a rookie, but we'll take it. No way. What's his... Oh, I thought for a second, we would hit the jersey number, but it's 27 out of 75. I don't think that's his jersey number. I think he's 20. But it looks like he might have been... It was close. In the picture, I thought he might have been 27 for a second. It is, right? It pops. It really... It's a beautiful green. I totally agree, Henny. It's a vibrant, bright, pretty green card. And this is like nicely centered too. It's a gorgeous Pache. Gorgeous. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but that is a beautiful card. Forgetting whoever the player, whether the player is good or bad, forget that it's Pache, anything. An Oakland A that looks like that on that green card is going to be really freaking pretty. I 100% agree with you, sir. Sometimes it be like that. There's the blue for that too. The blue for that too, right? Like the blue on certain players in this product for certain teams, if they're wearing, like if this one, no, not so much, close, because it's Pinto in the light blue, but like that's a nice Bobby Witt. We'll sleeve that puppy. Bobby Witt, purple rookie debut. But like, trying to think of a good example. Okay, this one. I'll give you a good example. Like this card in blue would be gorgeous. Like that would be sick. That'd be sick. What's up, Demo? Ooh, speaking of color, look at this. We have color right here. You have color right here. I didn't even see this. It's for the Tigers. It's Torque. Look at that. What a case we pulled. Quan auto earlier. Melendez X-Fractor auto. A Pache green. And now a Torque. Beautiful. Let me take a picture. Numbered to 250. That's a clean copy. I love it. This is a great case. Great case. We're not even at the halfway point. Great case of Topps Chrome update. The one. The one gets the Tigers. Hell yeah. Nasty card. Let's go. Beautiful torque. I wonder, is this, I mean, this is it so far. This is an outstanding case. Purple Arias. Julio there on the base. And another, this is a purple Quan. Love it. Love it. Second. Arias rookie, Green, C.J. Abrams, all our friends. Quan Rook. 2 Chapmans in a row? Say it ain't so. Halfway point official. O'Neal. Gabriel Arias purple, Brendan Donovan, a Julio base. Starting to get hot. Oh, hold on. Hello? Sure. Bye. Backer said in 2 minutes to get the side door. In 2 minutes. It's 1:10 right now. I bet he gets here in under 2 minutes. Bobby Witt, purple rookie debut. I'll sleeve that in just a second. Ooh, we have a second X-Fractor that I didn't see. Let's freaking go. There's no way they'd give us 2 X-Fractor autos in one break, is there? Is there? Bobby Witt base, is there? Come on. This case has been so good. Don't let us down now. Give us more X-Fractor ink. Come on. It's a Rocky. No auto. No auto. Cha-ching. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Yuli Kachin. I don't know. I have no idea. Chachin. Yuli Chachin. I don't have the foggiest idea how to pronounce this dude's name. Someone's at the door. Let's go get him. Be right back. 1 second.
I'll tell you in a second.
I gotta finish the break first. I'm gonna leave the food here.
Is this your last break? Got you some steak if you want.
Maybe, yeah.
Huh?
was gonna say. I mean, I asked him to
What?
get it.
Yeah. I got rice for both shrimp fried rice and steak. Time.
I asked him to get this. I guess we'll split both. Split both.
We'll just do after. We'll just do after.
Yes, one. Yeah.
I'm gonna get off in 10 minutes.
I'm finishing the top scrum update. I'm halfway through it. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. The ring. The ring. Let's continue. Say yeah. It's Mr. Suzuki. I mean, I could stay on, but Torque generation now. Backer's pretty under the weather, so it might not be the most opportune moment to ask him to come hang out with us further on the baseball channel. Otherwise, he's going to end up getting me sick, and then I'm going to miss going to this wedding. Julio, purple rookie debut. Yes, here he is.
You're not gonna believe this.
Tell me. By the way, this is an insane case. Really good case.
This product's amazing.
Yeah, super underrated. This, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, Steve Kwan, rookie auto. I've never hit that ink out of this product before. MJ Melendez, X-Fractor auto. I've never hit his auto out of this product before. Pache, beautiful team color match for the A's, and then Nasty Torque to 250.
That's insane.
It's a sick case. We're just past the halfway point. It's a great case. All right, so tell me.
So, I go meet this guy. I can't get it.
Turn yourself on.
So I go to the Win. I go meet a guy that I haven't seen in over a decade.
Okay.
It's a big book.
Okay.
Ooh, Pena, purple.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever, I hang out with him for an hour or so, hour and a half, just catching up about life. So then I go to one of my favorite restaurants. I don't want to say which one, but
I think I know which one.
the Thai restaurant.
Yeah, I know which one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I go there, and I'm just by myself. I didn't eat dinner. You know, I figured I'd bring you guys back food, whatever.
Right.
I go there, I just sit at the bar, not thinking anything of it. And there's these two Asian girls, but I'm not even looking at it. You know, like I didn't realize until I sat down that these two Asian girls were sitting at the bar.
Okay.
You know, I'm just like on my phone, whatever. And I just look at this girl, this woman. I was like, wow, this girl's just beautiful,
Okay.
right? And I'm like, oh, where are you coming from? She's like, I just worked at Venetian. She's like this cocktail server, whatever.
Okay.
And she was with another friend that was like, ooh.
Yeah, I like these. All-star piece of Julio. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so long story short, the two women there, they're older, for sure. One of them was like a lot older, and then this other girl, I'm looking at her, I'm like, wow, this girl's just like beautiful. Like, you ever get that where you just look at someone and you're like, wow, you're just
Of course,
beautiful?
yeah.
And so like I didn't say a word to these girls like the whole dinner, and then all of a sudden like we started talking somehow. Long story short, I had a date with this girl Tuesday night. She.
Ooh, another autograph. Nice. William Woods for the Braves going to Henny and Penny.
I tested them. Their bill came, right? It was like $97. I offered to pay for their bill just to see what type of women they are.
Yeah, and she
So
declined.
I gave the 100. They like, oh no, it's our dinner. Why would you pay?
They declined?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they declined.
That's a good sign. Good start.
Yeah, it was a bluff, you know.
Yeah. It was a bluff. You know
But-
what? My card's going to get declined.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you have a date when?
Tuesday.
I hope not the same time that we have a meeting with our lighting guy. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
But this girl, so then
She's
it's
drop
funny.
dead gorgeous.
I mean, she's older for sure. Like, she's definitely like in her 40s, I think.
Really?
Yeah, but she's like just beautiful.
I mean,
So I gave her. Look, I mean, I already. This is so funny. I gave her my number, Jared. So I leave the restaurant. She sends me this. All right, very nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. What a pleasure. Safe drive. Good night. Like she's already.
Yeah, you're already in.
I'm already in. I'm already. It's I'm literally. And the best part is, I didn't like. I looked
Henny's question is the best. You guys take blast box. That's great. What was he? What were we about to say?
No, like look at me. I looked like this.
Bro, you look terrible, and
Yeah.
but you know what so Cindy was I was talking to Cindy about you the other day, okay, and we were talking about somehow it was you and girls was the topic of conversation. She was asking me like, oh, you know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. I don't mind saying it on here. It was she was watching you and Erica on
Was she?
stream together,
Yeah.
and she was making comments, and she was asking me questions about how you are with women, and I said, you know, the funny thing is, I said Jared doesn't give himself enough credit. He's actually much better with girls than he thinks he is, and she said, yeah, I could see that, and I said, you know what they love, right? And she's like, I'm a woman. She's like, I don't know him that well, but I know him well enough, right? And I was like, hold on, let's see what this is. This is an auto. Hold on. Auto. We have another auto.
Oh, the autos are rare in this.
For the A's. Oh, it's Kevin Smith, another nice rookie. It's Kevin Smith. He was elusive in Bowman Chrome. Or Bowman Chrome for us. Another hit for the A's going to Mark. Look at that. It's so many autos. They've given us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 autos, right? It's a great case. What the hell was I just saying?
Well, Cindy.
Oh yeah, so she says, I know what it is that the girls like about him, and I said, what? And she was like, the confidence. She's like, I was like, you know what's funny is, I said, you know what's funny, but this is what I said. I said, Cindy, you're 100% right. I said, the girls do love the level of confidence that he walks around with, right? The aura that you give off. I said, but you know the funny thing is, it's not because you're confident. You're not doing it like consciously thinking I'm like a confident man. It's just how you are. It's like they don't even realize it's just like you're just gonna like you don't like if you walk into a restaurant, you don't wait for them to seat you. If they're not at the podium, you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing.
You just sit down, right? Girls they see that as confidence. You know what I mean? They view that as confident.
Yeah, without even
I'm serious. They translate as, oh, look at him, he's a confident man. He just takes what he wants, right? That's the way they look at it. I'm serious.
I don't wait. I have one motto with me. I don't wait on lines. We went out last night. I said to the bouncer, "Where do you need to be?" Like, I'm not waiting. Like,
what number do we need to? Just tell me the number now. Let's save some time.
where do you need to be?
That's hilarious. You know Richie Scar? He always says that you can get into any restaurant in Vegas with an $100 handshake.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, I'm telling you, there's not a restaurant in Vegas you can't get into. He's like, I'm an old man. I've been doing this for a long time. He's like, you put in $100 Benji, put one Benji in your hands. You shake somebody's hand. And you say, hey, I'd really like to eat here tonight. Tell me about how is the wine really bad or are we okay? You know, he's like, I'm telling you, they're gonna give you a table right away every time. He's like, $100 gets you a table every time. Purple Torque rookie debut. I'll sleeve that in just a moment. Pena and Torque, nice. So many autos in this. They've given us like very little color, but a lot of ink, which is, I guess, fine. I'll take it. I prefer both, hypothetically. Oh, and I just said that, and we get a blue. I just said they've given us very little color, but they've given us plenty of ink. Now we get a blue. A blue to sweat. Good luck on the blue. These are so nice. The color is crazy. All right, it's a sideways piece. Look at this.
That could be good. The team.
The Royals. It's the Royals.
No way.
It could be a blue. It could be blue Bobby Witt. It could be the rookie debut blue.
Please.
Oh, it's still really good. It's still really good. Melendez is good. My God, we were like 50-50, bro.
This product's great.
It was either Melendez or Bobby. We were 50-50 for it to be Melendez or Bobby. Wow. So sick. That's so pretty, man.
I said negative. He was asking about it earlier.
Yeah. Wow. This is the Melendez case. Wow.
Mr. Negativity.
Nice.
Chase.
He's not. Oh yeah, bro. I like Chase. First of all. Second of all, he's been asking about this product all night, and
I was here. Yeah.
no, but like, dude, he's hitting. That's all. He's hitting everything.
Good.
He's cleaning up. I know. I'm excited. I'm happy. You know what's crazy is he had another. I told him. I think we might have to change a couple prices, by the way, on this product. I think we should. Honestly, the truth is, we should raise the Strohs, and raise the Astros, because Pena, you don't have Pena priced right. He's too cheap. You have the Strohs priced too cheap in this. And then maybe the Rays could come down a tiny bit. And you want to know why? I learned. It's because
Houston's sitting here. They're there.
I know that they sit, but they shouldn't be sitting. Like Houston should never be sitting in this. People are sleeping on Houston. Because Pena has rookies and rookie debuts. And Wander only has rookie debuts. That's why.
I'd rather not raise it and just let him buy it.
All right, fine. Then leave it. Why
now?
What I was gonna say, well, of course, because of the bounty. What I was gonna say is, if you don't want to change it, the argument that I could see for leaving it the way it is because we have the bounty going on and we just don't want to mess with any of the prices. We want to be fair.
Just
let it be. Yeah. The Royals are beyond slaying this break.
Are you doing one of these at least a day, you think?
Oh yeah, I would at least one. I mean, I did 2 the other day.
I mean, to be honest, this should be the new.
It's gonna start to go.
Dude, this is what I was telling you about. When the bounty gets up there, dude.
I know, but
$5,300 for any super auto.
The problem with this is it just takes a while. It just takes a long time to open. That's the only problem with this product. Is it slows the room down. There's nothing wrong. This product is amazing. It does. Some people don't like it, so it slows the room down. If you do it during the day, it's a tough situation. I don't know a way around it. Because I want to do it whenever it's full. Brendan Donovan, there's Julio. Purple Suzuki.
Yeah, we should probably do that too.
What's that?
Add a bounty to Sonic.
Well, yeah, we're going to have to. Gore.
Bowman Inception.
No, yeah. That's, you guys do something with, yeah. We already discussed that, right?
With it. That's it. So that's all we have to do.
Okay, good. The best 4-boxers is honestly, I was dead serious with what I was saying before. Like, if you're sharp and you're watching, you can be so strategic with it. You know what I mean? Taylor Walls, this is a refractor to 299 for the Rays. $228 to 299. I think he's a defensive specialist.
You did 2 draft so far since I left. You did 15 and 16?
Mm-hmm.
You did flashback?
Mm-hmm. Julio generation now. Nice. Purple Julio. Super clean copy, too. That's what you're looking for, sir. Go Remy. It's like, this is like what it's all about. And if this gem intends, you know what I mean? It's like, that's what it's all about.
I will tell you this, the Seattle, the Rays, Houston, and the Royals...
should never be there.
They should never be there, yeah. They should never be there.
O'Neill. You also forgetting, the Pirates have O'Neill Cruz, the Tigers have Torkelson, the Guardians have Arias, Gabriel Arias, and Steve Kwan. Like, this product is actually filthy. This product is like secretly really, really good. People just sleep on it because you know why? This product is such a catch-22. This product is like, it's a tough break to watch, in some ways. You know what I mean? It's not like an exciting, oh my god, like, It's not easy to get crazy excitement in a break like this because it's so much of the same. But truth be told, the value for a bunch of these teams is really there. And then now, ooh, here's a color piece coming up. And then now that we have the bounty, things are just getting more and more spicy. Looks like a Brave. Looks like a Brave. No ink. It's Matty Olson. We'll take it. He's a beast. Matty out to 250.
I said Henny.
Second hit for Henny and Penny. Yeah, Johnny's right. He's sharp. He loves this product too, by the way. He seems to know a lot about it. He's 100% right. Once the season starts and these rookies in this product, Bobby Witt, Melendez, all these guys, Julio, start going off, this product is going to fly. I said it earlier when you were gone. I said this product is honestly is only going to increase in value over time. This is a really good long-term hold. A lot of these players. There's a lot of rookies in here. People say, oh, they rushed it because they knew they had Julio. You know what? They're right. But you know what? The other guys that are in this are still so good that it might be like a really hard hit, but at the same time, the checklist is nasty. We'll see what we got. All right, the last handful, and then we'll do a recap. I should say a brief cap. Quan rookie, Stott rookie. Winder purple rookie. Hey, there we go. A few cards from the end. We will, with open arms, accept another extremely clean looking purple Julio. Centered nicely, looks good. Like every purple Julio that they clip out of this, that you send it right in. If it looks good, you send it in. There's so much value in this, it's crazy. And the best takes are the elites, and now with the bounty, every team just should go. It's just, All right, I'm going to do a quick recap. A ton of purple rookies, Julios, Peñas, Wanders, all the good stuff that weren't just regular purple and rook, but this was the regular purple and rook that I put together.
Are you doing it or no?
In what? Is it full demo? I'll take a look. Purple Julios, Torque, Peña, Julio, Witt,
Take
Quan.
the Yankees and he'll do it.
Quan, Witt, Wander,
Right there.
Peña, and Torque.
Yeah, honestly, can you do it? Because it's going to take.
I'll do it.
Sarah did it. It took her 2 hours.
I'll do it. As long as you're hanging out.
Yeah, take the Yankees, Steve-O. Here's a link.
Matty O, Taylor Walls, a nasty blue MJ Melendez rookie debut. Number to 199. This is such a pretty card with the blue. For the Royals, I love that card. X-Fractor there of Yules. And then Spencer Torque to 250 for the Tigers. Huge card for the 1. Pache, beautiful green. The color is so vibrant in this. To 75 in the team color match for the A's. And Bassett on the refractor. Here were the autographs. They were good. Kevin Smith. William Woods. Ethan Roberts.
That's a good case.
Steve Kwan.
That was a really good case.
Tommy Romero and MJ Melendez on the rookie refractor autograph number to 125. Excellent case. 46. Topps Chrome update. Thank you for joining. That was a break.